The Mysteries of Monkey Island is the new book by Nicolas Deneschau, which was successfully kickstarted in October of 2022. The author promised that the book would uncover all the mysteries about the famous LucasArts adventure saga and tell you everything that you really need to know. I'll show you a quick unboxing of the book, which came courtesy of 3rd editions and of course the author, which I thank. And yeah, let's beat it up because I'm really bad at opening books and boxes in general. Well, as you can see, finally the book arrived safe and sound. It also came with a nice little bookmark by the publishing company, so let's take a closer look at the book now. And no, we have to open it now? Alright, I'll speed it up again, otherwise we'll be here all day. Alright, here we are. So the book comes with a reversible dust cover, which looks pretty nice and is very elegantly bound and looks great on any bookcase, even mine. There is definitely a lot of text to peruse as the book goes over every game in the series from The Secret to Tales, along with a shorter chapter on Return to Monkey Island as well. As you can see, it also comes with some extras, a dedicated bookmark and 2 lithographies by Steve Purcell, which you can use to decorate your pirate ship, I suppose. As mentioned, the book really covers everything you need to know on the series. They weren't lying, with several interviews specifically made for the book, along with others which were taken from interviews which have already been published. For example, those with Ron Gilbert, which are mainly taken from his Grumpy Gamer blog, or interviews taken from other websites such as PC Gamer. This is a great way to brush up on what exactly happened not only during the development of The Secret of Monkey Island or Monkey Island 2, but even before, so with the origin of LucasArts, or rather Lucasfilm Games, and really what was the atmosphere in the company before the big success with Monkey Island. So each chapter dwells on the reception of each game, looking at reviews in both the English and the French market as well. So an interesting thing about this book is that I would say this is really a Monkey Island fan book. What do I mean by that? I mean that there are no images. Good God, a book with no images. What is the world coming to? But yeah, as you can see, there are really no images, it's just text. I mean, yeah, there's 1 or 2, but yeah, it's just text and text. We get Murray coming in to chime every once in a while, and yeah, text. And Nicolas, the author of the book, does employ a couple of interesting tricks to keep things lighter, so to speak. So, for example, when he lists the commandments that Ron Gilbert gave for writing an adventure game, here they are. It's, it's a kind of list that keep things a little more varied for the eyes. So yeah, there are a couple of tricks, but there is also a problem. So every once in a while Nicolas is talking about each single game, we get a section that's called the Memoirs of Guybrush Threepwood, which is written as Guybrush is sort of writing in his journal about what is going on in that particular game. It's a sort of way of making a recap of the plot, while also making it look good and interesting. But there's a problem here, and the problem is the font that they decided to use. So as you can see, if I can get it up in the camera, they use a kind of journal-like font, which of course makes perfect sense. But the problem is that it's definitely hard to read, as you can see. I don't know if you can really appreciate it from the camera. But I mean, you can read it, it's not impossible to read. So, like, a few weeks after setting sail, a strange storm appeared and engulfed the ship. The vessel was thrown upon a reef, and the entire crew, including a part of the chuck, were killed. So you can read it. But it's a bit hard on the eyes, and we know the Monkey Island fans are a bit advanced in age, not that young anymore, so perhaps it would have been a good idea not to use this particular font, to just use a standard one, but again, it's not a major issue, So the other slight issue that you might have reading this book is that New information on the Monkey Island series is coming out constantly, so you might find that some of the information in the book might be slightly outdated or different from things that have been coming out in recent months or years. But that is to be understood. That is not a problem that we can fault the author of the book for, because again, it's a series that people love and they love to talk about it, so obviously more information is coming out every day almost. So I wouldn't say this is an issue of the book. But what I would say is that this is a fantastic book for fans of the series, and I love the idea that it also covers the whole history of LucasArts. It doesn't just stop at the Monkey Island series, so that is a great idea. And there are also again we also saw them in the unboxing, but I'll show you again some nice little extras, in the case of posters drawn by Steve Purcell, and we also have a little carton that you can use. There's also one for third that you can use to put in your book. And of course the name escapes me and I should have prepared for this, but it's fine. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Overall, The Mysteries of Monkey Island is a perfect addition to any fans of the series library, I'd say, and despite some information being outdated and yes, some problems with legibility, overall I would say this is a very fine book and one that I really enjoyed reading, and even as an historian I found out several things that I either forgot or didn't know in the first place. But I think any fans of the LucasArts adventure games, along with obviously fans of the Monkey Island series, will have a great time with the jokes and little trivias on the development of each game, and will walk away feeling definitely satisfied as a monkey that has just been filled with a lot of bananas. So, my final rating for the book is definitely recommended. This is one that will make fans of the series really happy. Check out the link in the first comment to grab a hold of the book. And if you like this review, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, I said it.